Even though it hasn't been that long ago, it feels like it's been ages since we've played Saints and I've done a preview or a review or anything. So yeah, let's get on with it. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's preview time again and let's get into it. We travelled to Turf Moor on the 1st of April, and as usual I will start off by talking a little bit about Burnley's history. They are nicknamed the Clarets as that is their dominant colour in their home shirts. They were one of the founding members of the Football League in 1888. Interestingly, Burnley are one of only 3 teams to have won all top 4 professional divisions of English football, along with Wolves and Preston North End. When they won promotion to the Premiership via the playoff finals in 2009, Burnley became the smallest town to host a Premier League club, a record I still think they hold because even Bournemouth has twice the size of their population. While recently they haven't been doing so well or so consistent, they've been going up and down into the Premiership. Back in the day, the Clarets posed a strong competition to Bill Nicholson's Spurs side in the early 60s. They won the Old First Division in the 59-60 season and then going on to the quarterfinals of the European Cup. Adding a little bit more to that, Burnley came 4th the year we won the double. They came 2nd in 62 and they also lost the cup final to us 3-1, and then they came 3rd in 1963. In some ways similar to Spurs, Burnley also have a lot of English players in their team, now including full England internationals such as Tom Heaton, who was the first Claret since 1974 to get an England cap, and Michael Keane, who just got his full England debut recently against Germany, and also mentioning our ex-Spurs players Paul Robinson and Dean Marney. Their top goal scorers this season are Andre Gray with 9 goals, Sam Vokes with 7 goals, and Ashley Barnes with 5 goals. Burnley currently sit 13th in the Premier League with 32 points. They're 8 points clear off the bottom 3, which means they're more than likely to stay in the Premier League this season. If they manage to do so, it will be down to their impressive home record, which has seen them collect 29 points from 9 wins and 2 draws, one of them being against Chelsea. Finally, moving on to team news. Even though the international break is technically not over, hopefully it means we won't see any major injuries appearing in the remaining fixtures. I will put my predicted lineup here as usual. I think the team pretty much picks itself. The only question is, I think Janssen had a little illness, that's why he didn't feature for Holland. Sonnen didn't feature in his game for South Korea. The question is whether he plays for them on Tuesday. So other than that, that's what it depends on really, how fatigued he'll be. The normal players are still out, so Lamela, Rose and Kane, although Kane is very eager to get back into action, we know that. He actually watched the England team train at Hotspur Way, which was quite nice to see him support the team. Okay, moving on to predictions. The home game this season, we came back from a goal down to win 2-1 at the Lane, but Burnley are a very, very different side on the road. They've only managed to secure 3 draws, and as I said previously, their home record is quite impressive, so that's something to note. So I mentioned that Chelsea game a bit earlier. That actually happened on the 12th of February, and Burnley haven't played at home in the Premier League since then. The only home game they played, which actually straight after that, was against Lincoln, which they lost, and all the other games they had since then, they were all away games, so it'll be interesting to see them return to Turf Moor as well, and also for both teams how they react after the international break. So the situation is quite tricky in a way, you know. A few seasons ago we'd have said that a trip up north to a team who's been playing pretty well at home, a draw and, you know, a point away on the road wouldn't be the end of the world. But then again, it's really, really important for us right now, and we're a very different team as well, to secure 3 points, keep our grip on second place and just maintain a good form. It's very important. We're getting into the last stages of the season, and this is where it counts the most. This is where we slipped off last season, and this is where other teams tire as well, and we just need to keep a good form going on. We've got quite a few games coming up, so it's important that we hit it off straight after the international break with a bang. I have a feeling there won't be many goals in this fixture. As much as I'd obviously like us to win quite comprehensively, I'm not sure that's going to be the case. That is mainly because they've only let in 12 goals in their last 14 home games, and obviously without Harry, we can score without him, that's not the issue, but I don't think we will score as many. So the question is, will Burnley actually be happy with a draw? Will they set up in a way that they just want to maintain it, or will they go out for it? Will they want to actually score? Because if they score first, then after that they just really have to sit back, and it's going to be our job to to break them down. But if we get an early goal, and then maybe we can go on to score a few more. So it's a very interesting debate right there. It's really important for us to get a goal early on in the game, because I think the longer the game drags on, it'll be more frustrating for us, it will be harder for us to break down, and they'll probably get on to more like the defensive side and be maybe happy with the point, maybe not, I don't know, maybe I'm underestimating them. I think putting everything together, I'm gonna go with a 1-0. It seems really small, like it's such a small result, but just because they've got a pretty good home record, you know, it's after the international break, you know, I'm hoping it will be more than that, but I'll still stick with 1-0. Let's just go with 1-0. Please let me know what are your thoughts. I know loads of times people don't agree with me, so I'm interested to see, are you more confident than me? Are you less confident than me? Do you think I'm talking absolute bollocks? Just go on, tell me about it all in the comment section down below. I think that's it pretty much for my preview. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. You have to leave a massive thumbs up, and then that will be really, really smiley in my next video as well. If you want to see more content from me, then hit the subscribe button, and hopefully I will see you next time. Come on, you Spurs!